So, an update on accessories fitted to this Defender 2023 England UK. And I think I'll start with, why is it that for me, and I think for many, this Defender is proving to be such a success, more so than even I expected when it first came out 2019, 2020. And I think an element to it, apart from the fact that it is a fantastic vehicle, it really is a great vehicle, is the fact that it is so accessorizable. The aftermarket, not least the manufacturer themselves, have really embraced this fantastic vehicle, and it is somewhat, to a degree, like its predecessor, where it is, you know, a lot of things can be bolted on, taken off, attached, upgraded, and for that it's really ticking my boxes. And interestingly, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not good, you know, I'm not good with DIY or tools. And embarrassingly, I spent my life paying other people to do things for me. And but on this one, interestingly, I've done everything myself. I've researched, I've purchased, and I've fitted everything myself. And this is just a quick review to show what I've done. Clearly, you've got the 75th a decal on the front here, which is somewhat different to the standard 110. There's two options available from Powerful UK. This one actually came from black decal in Australia, a guy called Marvin. I'll show you his details in a minute. I've also fitted the extended wheel arches, did that yesterday. Didn't pick the right day because it started to rain midway, etc. So I hope I've got that right. I was very careful, but I did have to use the sort of, what they call them, pet blowers. It's basically a massive, I use them for vehicles we don't have pets, but I use it for drying off vehicle. I use that to dry off midway. You can see that I've put the flag there, and that's from Powerful UK. Also, this rear protector here, this is crucial. I was shocked how quickly, even just sort of sitting on it during a walk, how we scratched that very, very quickly, and we've only had this a month. I've also fitted these and those toe emblems there, again from Powerful, and this brilliant rear step, which is fabulous, very clever, simple design, which means I can quickly get up on the roof to jet wash it off or something. And because we carry bikes with the bike rack there, and I have to add extra straps. I've added this eye here, so it's not a towing eye, it's just for straps there. I added that onto what's available from Powerful. And then, what else have I done? I decided less is more. I did buy HUE 166, and Marvin very kindly supplied extra transfers of the 75th here, but I've decided at the moment not to go that far because I felt it may be overdoing it, overcooking it. Internally, from Defender 3D, I think they call themselves, Tim, I've purchased this brilliant, which actually wasn't available from Powerful. Powerful do a number of their options, but this version wasn't available at the time, which is the mag mount with the power lead to place your mobile phone there. And it's really quick and convenient. It just means if you are playing a podcast or something, it's really, really easy to do that, and safe and legal. I've also purchased from Defender 3D the little 4-can locator there, which is hidden down there. You can't see it. That's the beauty of it, really. And this tray here, which makes far better use of that space, and it still maintains the room underneath. Seat covers, these here from, is it UK Custom Covers? They're good, they're okay at the front, that's fine, but the rear ones, annoyingly, they don't make the rear ones for the Defender 5-seater. So these, at great cost, came from Land Rover, but they are a good fit. They're a better fit in many ways to these. They both need a little bit of improving, because you know they can slide off as you get in and out if you don't sort of adapt them a little bit to improve the installation. Well, certainly the custom UK ones anyway. The Land Rover ones here are good, they're waterproof, and with our lifestyle this is just really important, this sort of extra cover and protection. And of course I've got the deep-sided mats there. I'm trying to remember everything I've put on this vehicle. I think that's pretty well covered most of them there. So these are the suppliers for those that are interested if you've got the 75th. And of course there's no reason why, even if you haven't got the 75th, you may want to celebrate the 75th year of Land Rover. This is black decal in Australia. They do advertise on eBay. Powerful UK, which is literally, you know, powerfuluk.com. They're fantastic, and I would recommend you getting the OEM extended wheel arch protectors from Powerful UK, because you know they're genuine. I have seen these parked in car parks where they're popping off here and over there, and they really look terrible. And I believe that was because they were not OEM Land Rover. And of course Powerful UK, although they do a lot of stuff themselves, they all supply you know, original Land Rover stuff, and they do make it very clear which is which. And of course, because it's come through them, you know it's going to be good, you know it's going to work, you know it's going to fit. And of course Simon does those brilliant videos to help you along your way. Simon does supply a lot of Defender 3D stuff, but not everything, so it's worth having a look at either or the options. And Tim from their UK company, absolutely brilliant guy. He's developing new stuff all the time. As I understand it, he's only doing Defenders, and it's top quality stuff. It really is. I've never had sort of 3D printed stuff before. It sort of sounds a bit sort of like homemade, but it's not at all. The quality is staggering. And of course, when you buy a original OEM from Powerful, you get the correct fitting instructions, and the videos that Simon does are really great, but it's still worth reading the instructions. Oh, and I've also purchased this here from Powerful, extra storage there, and I think that's about it so far with everything that I've done and fitted to the Defender. I've done it all myself, and I've never fitted decals before. I've never done anything like this before. This is all new territory for me, so it just shows, even for a numpty like me, you can have great fun, great satisfaction in subtly adapting your Defender to your own needs. And I'm not going to stop here, but I do have to budget myself and pace myself. I've got a list of items I'm going to get from Simon. I'm also going to get this under shield thing here to expose the towing eye, because that's crazy that Land Rover hide that and make it awkward for you when you need it. And ironically, when you go to Eastnor Castle, their experience place, they just take them off. They just take these plastic panels off and leave them off, which isn't that tidy, but it just makes me laugh really. So yeah, that's where we are so far. Absolutely delighted with the vehicle, still averaging about 31 to the gallon, even with our sort of short journeys and one thing or another. No issues whatsoever with the vehicle, and I hope hopefully this little update here has been of use to some of the viewers. Thanks a lot.